I think I'll move my white pawn to King's Castle 4.
Another doozy of a move. Heavens, you play like a world champ. How about moving my castle over 1 square to King's Bishop 8? I know it's not the best move, but you're so brilliant, you've got me all confused.
Waiting for someone?
She's late. Supposed to meet me here at 4 o'clock. Typical.
Have patience.
Not one of my virtues.
Oh, virtuous are you?
Well, I like precision.
Life is imprecise.
Not my life. Breakfast at 8 sharp. Out the door by 8:25. I have a knife crease in my pants. Mirror shine on my shoes. Order. I live by it.
I see you're a chess buff.
Yes, I'm very good at it. I love this. I can't believe it talks back to you.
I wouldn't think a person like you would enjoy that.
It's a worthy opponent. Computerized. I'll move my white knight to Queen's Bishop 3.
Bravo! Oh, bravo! Excellent move. You are a superb player. Gee willikers, what will I ever do? I tell you what, why don't you move my black bishop to King's Pawn 4 and remove your castle? Golly, I think that's checkmate, isn't it?
Holy smoke!
Wow, I'm lucky. You'll probably just beat me to death the next time. Ha!
Fantastic. Can it be beaten?
Not by a human being.
Oh, I love it. It's perfect. If only the world were as perfect, we wouldn't have any problems.
The world can't be perfect for everyone all the time. For every somebody who wins, somebody doesn't win. Keeps people humble.
Well, I'm not naturally humble.
Oh, I can see that. You lost. It must be gnawing at you.
Not really. I lost to a machine. A machine that's programmed to be perfect. You can't beat perfect. I respect perfect. You know, I'd have made a terrific god.
Is that right?
Be in control, never make mistakes. That's why I don't live alone. I always have a woman around to make my mistakes for me.
Tell me, do you really take pleasure in seeing a woman fail?
Not really. I tolerate it as long as I can, then I change women.
Hello, Andrew.
In fact, I'm about to make another change. Hello, Wilma.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry. I've been waiting here for an hour.
I'm sorry.
You let me down once again, Wilma. You let us down. I planned a perfect evening, and you're late. You've put a blemish on the evening, Wilma. A pimple. A pimple on our perfect evening.
I'm sorry.
You're only sorry because I'm mad.
No, I'm sorry because you're mad loud.
You can't be mad soft.
A human being could be mad soft if he knew that the bus broke down.
Oh, Wilma. Now, that won't do.
A human being could be mad soft if he knew that the other human being tried like crazy to be on time. Always tries to be whatever he wants her to be. A human being could be mad soft if he knew that the other human being loved him. Had feelings which he's always hurting.
Wilma.
A human being could be mad soft if he knew how much the other human being wanted him to love her. If he knew that the other human being wanted him to love her so much that she did everything for him, even though he never does anything for her, like give her the love that she wants him to give her, when she does everything for him.
Wilma, you don't do things just right. Now, I know you try. You make a valiant effort. But you always just miss. Not by much, but just enough, often enough, so that it spoils things for me. That's why I don't love you. It's not that I don't want to love you. It's just I can't love you. I know that's cruel, but that's the way it is.
You know what your problem is? You don't want a human being. You want a sock washer, a dish scraper, a floor mopper. You don't want a person, you want a machine. And I've accepted that. I've tried to be a machine. Well, I'm through. I'm unplugging. Your machine is moving out. Well, nothing to say?
Would you leave your oil can by the door?
Listen, you want to be serviced, hire a maid and pay her. Or better still, get a robot.
I wish I could.
No, you don't.
Believe me.
All right, I believe you.
Where did she come from?
Interesting, eh?
She wasn't here a minute ago. She looks human. She feels human.
It works by a system of highly complex sensors and will quickly adapt to your tastes, exacting as they are. In fact, she may be exactly what you think you're looking for.
Impossible. A toy woman?
Oh, it's more than a toy. It's computerized. It's been programmed with all the basics.
What sort of basics?
She can walk and talk and do certain things.
Like?
Things you might expect a woman to do. Experiment. Whatever you want her to do, teach her. In effect, gallimaufry will become what you make her.
Gallimaufry?
It means a hodgepodge of elements.
Like a real woman. Well, how do you start her?
Take her hand, and she's yours.
Take her hand. Must cost a fortune.
$50?
You're kidding.
Too much?
No. Do you take master charge?
Master charge? Oh, perfect, yeah. That's very appropriate. Shall I wrap her up?
No. I'll walk her home. What do I do now?
Say something to her.
Gallimaufry, would you like to go home with me?
Would you like me to go home with you?
Yes, I'd like you to go home with me.
Then let's go home.
Here we are. I'll just need your signature.
Oh, yes.
And my card.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Lord.
Right.
Well, what do you think of the place?
What do you think of the place?
I like it.
Then I like it.
Come in. You want something to eat?
I don't know. Do I want something to eat?
Do you eat?
I never have.
Do you have to eat?
All I have to do is whatever you want me to do.
You don't have to eat to live.
I'm not living.
Right. Well, if you don't have to eat, don't. Sit down. Oh, no, on the chair. I don't suppose you know how to cook.
A few things. I can read a cookbook.
Oh, and once you've read it, you're programmed?
Yes.
I bet you never forget a recipe.
I can't unless I malfunction.
Well, I happen to have a collection, and I'll let you read them all.
Fine.
I'll be damned. Wonderful meal. I love poached salmon.
I'm glad.
Do you mind?
Why should I mind?
All the ladies I know hate cigar smoke.
Oh, shall I hate cigar smoke?
No, like it.
I love it.
Did you make my bed?
First thing.
Mop?
Second thing.
Do the wash?
Yes.
Washing machine's broken.
Was broken.
Where did you learn about machines?
I am a machine.
Right. So, you're going to devote yourself entirely to me?
Would you like me to?
Yes.
Well then,
Gally, let's talk.
fine.
Sit down. Here. Well,
Well,
what would you like to talk about?
what would you like to talk about?
Well, didn't they program you with any opinions?
No.
No, I have opinions on everything.
Tell me what your opinions are, and whatever your opinions are will be my opinion.
No, I don't want you to just parrot my opinions. If I ask something, I want somebody else's opinion.
Whose?
Houdini's.
Tell me what Houdini's opinions are, and whenever you ask me something, I will tell you what he thought.
I think this is a bad idea.
Then I think so. But I can't speak for Houdini.
Forget I mentioned Houdini.
Who?
Gally, wouldn't you like to know anything about me?
Is there anything you'd like to tell me about yourself?
Ladies think I'm selfish. My mother used to tell me I was selfish. What do you think?
What do you think?
I think I'm going to bed. Do you go to bed?
I never have.
Do you sleep? I mean, do your muscles get tired if you don't?
I don't have muscles.
Oh. Well, I'm going to bed. You do what you want.
No, I'll do what you want.
Don't do anything.
All right.
This is too unnatural. Go into the guest bedroom and lie down.
All right.
Have a good night's sleep.
I don't sleep.
Well, have a good night's rest.
I don't rest.
Well, then what's the point of lying down?
None, actually.
Then don't bother.
Okay.
Listen, go in and lie down. It'll make me feel better.
All right.
No, on the bed. I'm sorry, I get hungry. At least be sorry you don't get hungry.
I'm sorry I don't get hungry.
I'd like to buy you a nice meal. You just gonna sit there?
What should I do?
Nothing. You're a cheap date.
Would you like to play blackjack?
You don't play blackjack in a restaurant. Just because I taught you how to play blackjack doesn't mean every time there's a lull in the conversation we gotta play blackjack. Got the cards? Teach her to play blackjack, she becomes a fanatic. Swell. Hit me. Hit me again. I'm over. What do I owe you?
$4,325.16.
Oh, you couldn't be office center too.
No.
Well, I don't have $4,325.15.
16 cents.
Whatever. I don't have it, and I'm not going to pay you. Are you mad?
I can't get mad.
Right. Why am I eating this? You cook rings around this. 10 perfect meals. I'm getting fat. I've gained 12 pounds in 10 days. Doesn't that bother you?
Does it bother you?
It bothers me.
Then it bothers me.
Well, don't let it bother you.
I won't.
Why do I wish it would bother you? Do you like the paintings?
Do you like the paintings?
I love them.
Then so do I.
Well, if you like them, I don't. What do you think of that?
I don't know what to think.
Maybe you think I'm malfunctioning?
I don't have enough information.
Maybe you think I'm being arbitrary?
Are you being arbitrary?
Yes.
Why?
Because I find it absolutely impossible to believe that you could actually look at these paintings and not have any feelings about them.
I don't have any feelings about anything.
So you don't care about the paintings, do you?
I care about what you care to have me care about.
But for yourself, you don't care.
For myself, I don't care.
You're absolutely inhuman.
Of course.
Golly, what am I going to do with you? These paintings, they're gorgeous. They're classics. Renoir, Degas, Rembrandt. As close to perfection in art as you can come. They are. I want to share that with you. Wouldn't you like to be able to paint like that?
I can paint like that.
You can? Like that?
Easy. Would you like me to?
Sure. I'll buy you the paints.
Okay.
You're amazing. You're wonderful. You're beyond belief. No reaction. Dear. Listen, tomorrow I'm going out with another woman. I'm going to call a beautiful lady and make a date with her. If she asks me up to her place, I'm going. I might spend the night, okay?
Andy, you know anything you want is fine with me.
Gally, can't you understand? I've never met a person who could do what you do. I'm overwhelmed. I'm awed. I'm overjoyed. You accomplish whatever I ask. You never complain. You fill my life with perfection just as you fill my room with beauty. Gally, can't you see? I've fallen in love with you.
I can see that.
How do you feel?
How do you feel?
No, I want to know how you feel.
How would you like me to feel?
I'd like you to feel wonderful.
Then I feel wonderful. How do you feel?
You were technically perfect.
I am technically perfect.
Whoever programmed you to kiss knew how. But you didn't care, did you?
I cared that you enjoyed yourself.
But for yourself, you didn't have any real emotions?
I don't have any real emotions.
It was such a good kiss, you could have fooled me.
I didn't try to fool you.
Gally, suddenly I'm very tired. Go to bed.
All right. Good night, Andy.
Yes, madam, I remember you, the lady with the little gray dog. Yes, madam, I remember the dog. He was wearing a red collar. Madam, your dog bit me in the leg. I do remember the dog. Look, what can I do for you? Oh, the checker game. Yes. Well, at your request, I wrapped all 24 checkers individually, and with the checkerboard, that made 25 packages. You only have 23 packages? Are you saying you're missing one checker and the checkerboard, or you're missing 2 checkers? 2 checkers. What color? Well, if there were 2 red checkers, take black, and you'll win. You're returning the game? Madam, may I make one suggestion? Look inside your dog. Women. Oh, yes, sir, yes.
I'm looking for Mr. Lord.
Mr. who?
Lord, T. Lord, see?
T. Lord. Never heard of him.
What do you mean you never heard of him? Good-looking guy, grayish hair. I bought Gallimaufry from him.
Gallimaufry? What is it?
What, are you kidding? Gallimaufry, the woman.
Gallimaufry is a woman?
A toy woman.
A toy woman?
Yes, she was standing right here. I walked her home. She's been living with me.
Oh. Really? A toy woman?
Oh, come on, you can't sell a toy woman every day.
I can't sell a toy woman any day. We've never sold a toy woman. I don't even know of a shop that carries such an item. Now, you mean you have been living with this toy woman? Well, fella...
Forget it.
Forget it? Who could forget this conversation? Who could even believe this conversation?
Hello, Andy.
You?
Me. Enjoy your meal?
I was meditating.
You were praying.
No, I was meditating.
It looked like you were praying.
All right, I was praying.
All right, I'm answering.
Listen, your name may be Lord, but you're not.
Hello, Lord. How are you?
T. Lord? What's the T stand for?
The.
The Lord. Gallimaufry. You made a miracle.
I parted the Red Sea. I walked on water. I can make a toy woman.
For only $50.
I didn't want you to pass it up. Why, is something wrong with her?
No. Wonderful. Do you know what I have hanging in my house?
What?
4 Renoirs, 2 Degas, a Rembrandt. And now she's working on the Mona Lisa.
You're a lucky guy.
Lucky. I'm ecstatic. I'm in paradise.
Actually, you're in a restaurant.
She doesn't care.
Well, the fact is, she doesn't know you're in a restaurant.
No, I'm knocked out by everything she does. Her cooking, the tastes, the smells. Poulet à la broche, veal cordon bleu. I tell her she's the best cook in the world. She doesn't care.
Why are you so interested in her caring?
I want to share her pleasure with her.
Why?
Well, I want to give her something. She gives me everything.
Well, you've had people give you everything before.
Yes, but this is different. She's perfect.
Is she?
Yes. You live with something perfect, you want to be perfect back.
Only you can't be perfect. Any more than those ladies you've known could be perfect.
But I want to try. I want her to know that I'm trying. I want her to love me for trying.
But she can't love you for trying to be perfect. She can't love you at all.
I know. But the problem is, I love her.
Oh.
See, for the first time in my life, I love somebody.
But you don't love somebody. You love something.
I know. That's why I've been...
Meditating?
Pray. I'd give anything if she could be somebody. I want her to love me back.
But she'd have to be a person to love you back.
I know. I want her to be a person.
Well, if she were a person, I think you'd find things changed a great deal.
I need her to be a person.
Andy, what you have now is a machine. A person is not a machine. You can't control a person. Even God can't control a person. A person has free will. You can't demand the love from a person you demand from Gallimaufry.
If Gallimaufry were the person, I'd try to win her love.
If Gallimaufry were a person, she'd be like you. She'd be fallible. I know that's hard for you to face.
Make her a person, please.
She'd be imperfect. Imperfection bothers you. It ruins your love.
Not my love for Gally. It's too strong.
Andrew, I love you. But even my love could be strained if I turned a perfectly good toy into a person, a perfectly serviceable machine into a human being with feelings.
I wouldn't hurt her feelings. I couldn't hurt her feelings. Not her feelings. It'd kill me if I hurt her feelings. Please.
Go home, Andy. There's a woman waiting for you.
Good Lord.
Good. I'm perfect.
Right.
But Andy, this is the last time in your life that you'll ever find anyone who is. Oh, Andy, you forgot your check.
Right. Gally.
Mm-hmm.
Roses.
I can smell them, Andy.
Oh, what happened to the nice Mona Lisa you were painting?
I didn't like the expression on her face. You couldn't tell if she was smiling or what.
Oh, I thought that was kind of interesting.
Then the monkey didn't work out.
You put a monkey on Mona's shoulder?
It was too much. The Mona Lisa's been done, Andy.
Yeah, and well, too. It's a classic.
Look, this is where I'm at. This is me. What's the matter? You don't like it?
It's wonderful.
Uh-huh.
No, I love it. I do. What's wrong?
Where have you been?
Why?
Did you call her?
Who?
You know who. The beautiful woman. You said you were going to call up a beautiful woman and go out with her.
I just said that to get a reaction.
Well, I'm reacting. Where were you?
With God.
Oh, with God. And what did you tell God?
That I love you?
Do you?
Yes. Since the very first... Is something burning?
No. Since when?
Is that dinner?
Yes, since when?
We don't have any dinner.
Nothing. Since when?
Since the very first time I saw you.
Really? I was a very rigid person when you first saw me.
No more than I, darling. I'll always love you.
I have a lot of faults, Andrew.
So do I. We wouldn't be human if we didn't have faults.
Don't you care that I burned the dinner?
No, we'll go out to eat.
Where will we go?
Anywhere you like.
Andy, I've changed my mind. Let's not go out to dinner. Let's stay home, okay?
Okay.
How about a game of blackjack?
What?
Well, you owe me $4,325.15.
16.
Whatever. And I just think that I ought to give you a chance to work it off.
Lord!
Kiss me, you nut.